I feel like I need to explain this because apparently no one in the U.S. government is actually a thinking person. That's what it seems like to me. Anyways, so when the U.S. government, or when NASA, which was part of the U.S. government, went to the moon, what was that about? Was it about we got a photo shoot on the moon? Like, we're so cool. We got moon rocks now. We can prove it. Was it about like the psychology of being the first on the moon versus the Russians? Like, what was the point of going to the moon? Like, what did the U.S. benefit from it? Was it a media win? Because we got politicians here that are like, oh, I just really want a media win. Everyone will be so excited if we go to the moon. I'm Joe Biden. I'm that old that I actually think people care if we go to the moon, when all that some of us care about is that you send a bunch of like rovers and stuff like that. Oh, you want to impress me? Send like 20 different drones or probes or whatever to go really analyze the moon. And then don't send people there at all, because I don't need to send people there because I'm a scientist. All right, so maybe I don't know exactly what Biden and SpaceX are planning on doing with going to the moon. All right, so but what I'm trying to say here is, what benefit does the United States get from going to the moon? We do all this research and we learn all this stuff, and we get to gain knowledge from going to the moon, right? No, actually, SpaceX gets to gain knowledge. So the South African guy who has managed to wiggle his way that much into the American government, and I'm just saying, like, he's not the only one. Foreign governments know that they can send businessmen to go after these politicians, because the politicians, what do? 20 hours a week, they beg for money. That's their main job, is begging for money. You can say it's not true, but their main job tends to be begging for money on the phone. They dial that many rich people and they ask them for money all day. All right, so when SpaceX is in charge of our space program and the United States gives them $2.5 billion, they already gave them $500 million, which some people think that's not that much. Rich people know how much money the government just gave Elon Musk to go land on the moon for them. Because, okay, so NASA, are they going to benefit from this? Hopefully, yeah. This is hopefully a joint venture, and NASA gets everything that SpaceX learns? No, probably not. Probably Elon gets to gain that information. And that's one of the reasons that people want to invest in Tesla. It's because they have an unfair advantage from the government's massively paying them money to do research and development for themselves. Because I just want to see you go to the moon. I don't know. I'd be curious to find out about the details of this proposal. All I know is, no matter what, I feel pretty uncomfortable with it, because we've already gone to the moon, and sending a private corporation to do what the government's already done and to benefit from all the money. I mean, because really, who benefits from this? SpaceX and Elon Musk, because Elon Musk is the person that really gets, I mean, who controls the patents? If someone has any patents in this, is SpaceX going to control the patent? Pretty sure they will. And that's why it's like, wow, I'd rather spend $5 billion and actually get to have the research and development go towards the public's good, rather than the research and development going towards Elon Musk, who should be at his Chinese factory, but he doesn't speak Chinese, and he's got to find the guy that speaks Chinese, and he's got to train that guy that well, or the woman, that well in his other manufacturing technique. And all I'm saying is, I don't get it. Like, I just really don't get the government. Like, I mean, the government, it's like they're all about money, but they don't understand money. It's life.